All right, so let's keep it
4 in a fucking row, baby. Come on now.
I was about to say something like off topic, like, hey, let's try to like stay on topic for majority of this one, and then he just fucking comes in with.
Well, that's the fucking way to start it off.
I'm just not even gonna bother because I know it's not gonna happen. We're just gonna talk about whatever we talk about because this is OC Fan TV.
We went into an Apple TV tangent last time, so
yeah, that's why I was like, hey, let's try to keep it like relatively on topic because I know everybody was like, what the fuck are these guys talking about over here for 20 minutes talking about
That's
Apple
probably
TV?
the most of the time, though. Like, realistically, they're just like, who are these fuckers and what the fuck are they talking about?
Except for like the one time we say something that hits, like when Chelsea releases Ross Barkley, or Barkley, however you say his name, and we should have signed him, but you know.
Happened a little too late for the MLS window.
Yeah, I know, but it's just like we say something every once in a while that's like off color and it hits like that, so.
Hey, we can also have Alphonso Davies, so.
Yeah.
That's a shout.
And if Azpilicueta didn't sign a new 2-year deal at Chelsea, could have had him too.
You know? Hey, I mean, if Erling Haaland didn't sign for City, maybe we could have got him.
Exactly.
You know?
If Mbappe doesn't own PSG, he's in
I
purple.
don't know if we'd want Haaland. It'd be like a really big adjustment for him. I don't think
Yeah, I think
defenders.
I think it'd be really tough for him. I'm not gonna lie. It'd take him like 10 games to settle in.
Antonio's pocketing Haaland.
Oh, easily. What are you talking about? What's his name from Miami is pocketing Erling Haaland?
Robin's gonna
Damian
be like,
Lowe?
I'm the real one.
Damian Lowe, right? Yeah. Own goal. Yeah. Might as well what you call
Own
him.
goal man.
Own goal, man, yeah. Well, speaking of staying on topic, I'm in a Sounders kit
Fuck
for
the
another
fuck
City
you.
podcast. Yeah, that's what I expected. Talked about it a little bit last episode. Here we are. A 3-2 win for the boys. It was nice.
A little salt in the wound.
For what?
Seattle.
What do you mean? Like,
Are you just in here parading around in their ashes, basically?
I can wear it and still be proud of my club.
Oh,
So.
yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like you're around here. You're in here parading around Kyle Smith, auditing them, and the 96.
Correct. The accountant comes in, makes a difference. It's the second time we've seen him score a game winner in either the.
That's my fucking
90,
guy.
I think it's 90th. I think. Well, this one was 92 or 93,
Something like that.
2.
and then against Toronto, I believe it was. He had the header off the corner. That is 2 game-winning goals from
That's
Kyle
my
Smith.
Fucking guy.
That's my Lord and Savior.
That's why we still got to have you on the podcast, my guy.
Yeah, it'll happen at some point.
We got to get that back in the works.
I respectfully, we did reach out at a really busy time in his schedule, so we'll have to reach back out, my guy, and get that sorted out.
Yeah.
Maybe for the off season. Maybe when you're a little slow, we'll get something worked
It's
out.
actually going to happen right after we lift the cup. He's just going to come out with us,
Oh,
and we're just going to have a drunk pod with
Run
Kyle Smith.
into another Orlando
Kyle
City
Smith
player?
on Fan Reacts.
you're gonna make another player leave the club after a
Shut
match?
the fuck up, bro.
So for that, Kyle Smith Fan
I
Reacts.
really want to tell that story, but
I
there's
was gonna
no way I
Can
can't.
we,
Why not?
Can we? Yeah, I was gonna say, can we like cut this part real quick? All right, so back into what we were talking about.
Kyle Smith
Kyle
on
Smith
Fan
coming.
Reacts.
Yeah, Kyle Smith coming over for Fan Reacts.
Good luck with that.
You know what? Let's just make a big sign and just be like, Kyle Smith, come outside for Fan Reacts.
That's gonna be the flag. We'll have a flag.
Just
Kyle Smith fan reacts. We need it.
We do
Well,
need a
if
flag
we did
before
the
the
fan
final.
reacts right outside of the main gate where the West Club comes in. That's where the players leave after the match too. So we just set up right there. And
Yeah,
we're
but
like,
we probably get
"Fuck
to stop.
fuck you, come over here.
If you say it like that, I'm pretty sure someone's gonna tackle you.
Fuck you.
I'm pretty sure he'd look at you and just say, "Who the fuck is this? Why are you screaming my name?"
Or you'd be like, "Oh, you're the guy from the airport." And they remember you from the 17 people that were there greeting him. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
also,
was
the
me.
guy that's up there barking in the stands.
What is this podcast?
I'm getting my bark back too, right in time for the game.
Yeah. We got now 6 days until the Open Cup final.
I'm so sorry for everybody that's going to be around us in the final, dude.
Oh,
Yo,
Bryce is
what
gonna
I
be
was
in
gonna
full swing.
what I was
where's
trying
my
to
money?
talk
Give
to
me my money.
I tried giving it to you. Why is this a podcast thing?
you ever.
He
You
said-
guys start talking
Let's
to each
stay
other.
on-
I'm trying to talk to him. It's like, bro,
He
what?
took money from me.
You are all witnesses. I tried to give it to him. What did he say?
I said, "Hold on, I'm doing
fucking
something."
busy.
That isn't okay. Keep it.
Time
That's
is
not
money,
my
baby.
fault.
You shouldn't have been busy. Should have took the money.
Facts. Don't waste my time next time.
You know, this podcast really just fits Orlando City, I feel like, right? Because we have zero identity on this podcast, and our team plays with zero identity week in and week out. So it's just like you never know what you're going to get from Orlando City, and you never know what you're going to get from us. So
I think we have gotten an identity back, though.
what is it?
The Cardiac Cats. We've brought it back.
got a point.
So it's give the ball to the Uruguayans and let them kick about, I feel like, is our identity.
Or just wait until the last minute. Facundo has come in, and he's been a literal game changer. The definition of a game changer these last, 10, 15 games?
Yeah. No, he's really come into the role we've needed him to play for us.
Mm-hmm.
So it's great to see that for sure. But, I mean, it's just like outside of that, again, it's like are we a high-pressing team? Are we going to sit back and defend? Are we going to try to beat you off the counter? Are we going to try to play wide? Are we going to try to play through the middle? It's like it just kind of depends on however the fuck.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, it's just going to be however the fuck we decide we want to play that week.
It's called the Poppy Special, and it's literally a mix of everything. You'll see everything in the span of 90 minutes.
He's like, you want high press? I got you. You got 5 minutes of high press. You want defense? 60 minutes of defense.
Would you agree, though, when we do press, that's when we look our most dangerous?
Oh, by far, yeah.
Well, when we press well, yes.
When we have a competent press, it's when we've played the best this entire season. I mean, we can't play in our own half to save our lives. So when we pin teams back and we establish a high line, it's great.
Sometimes I feel like we might have tried to do that against LAFC a little bit, and it didn't work out just because of the quality that LAFC has. Now we see them lose 3 straight, so who knows what's going on there. But you have to know how to play against the team that you're up against. Playing against Chicago is different than playing against LAFC. You're going to get caught out versus LAFC as to where Chicago is trying to rely on Shaqiri and Kasper Przybyłko. And it's totally different. You
don't even say the P, I'm pretty sure.
Przybyłko?
Chibilko.
Something like that. What a bitcho.
Anyway.
That was horrible.
Casper, the fucking friendly ghost.
Friendly ghost over there.
That's what he was against us, so. Facts.
He's been a friendly ghost all season to everybody he's played against, to be honest. So, but no, yeah, I agree. You need to adapt to the team that you're playing, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like you can look at teams and you'd be like, all right, that's a possession-based team. You know, they like to play. They like to be on the ball. They don't like to have possession. You know,
and they don't change it for who they're playing. They're just like, this is us, and we're gonna do it.
Talking about us?
No, just
I was about to say
a team with a built identity. Like they play that way no matter what.
Oh yeah, Burnley's going to sit back and counter. They had that identity with Sean Dyche the whole time.
Brexit ball, God tier.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, though, is they have a lot more quality at that level.
Oh yeah.
To be able to say this is our identity and this is what we're going to do. I understand at the MLS you have to adapt more and try to tactically change things week to week to beat teams because the levels is more comparable. But it's like you watch us play against, let's say, New England a couple weeks ago, right? And then you watch us play against Seattle, and it's like those are two completely different tactics and identities. You know what I mean? Like the way we tried to go about the games. One obviously worked better for us, and the one didn't. But it's interesting to see that week in and week out, just a different style of play.
Yeah, Seattle's a team. They like to kind of hold the ball and then just work it around, find the space. And when they do, they were lethal. They managed to get 2 past us. The second one was a little ugly, but a goal is a goal. Rui Diaz is always going to get his goal. And then it was just a nice Albert Rusnak free kick in the first one. But then we came out, and I would just say we played our game. Mm-hmm. We were like, no, we've had enough of this shit. And then we scored 3.
We learned how to
a little lucky.
We learned how to win a second ball. I think that was a huge part of it. There was literally like 15-minute stretch of the game there, and I'm watching it like, can we just keep possession for 3 passes? Just 3 passes. That's all I want us to do. String together 3 passes, and it was literally like, get the ball back, straight away back to Seattle, straight back to us, straight back to Seattle. It's like, geez, Just calm down.
It's like a reoccurring theme though, because like I'd say like every home game at least, I've noticed that somewhere between like 50 minutes and 75, there's always that like disconnect between players, and
like
it always gets super sloppy. Like I've noticed it between like Benji usually does it, Junior does it sometimes, Caesar. Like it becomes really like disorganized.
You think it's a like lack of concentration that we constantly see from the team, or is it fatigue? You know what I mean? Like trying to set in, and then these guys are like, damn, I got to push through this type of deal.
It's just a lack of concentration because like there's no reason why you cannot complete a 15-yard pass on the ground to someone who doesn't even have a man on him.
Yeah, no, I agree. I definitely think we see that a lot from our team. We see glimpses of that lapse of concentration and focus, even in the final third. You know what I mean? Like, there's plenty of times where we're there, and it's like the ball is not put where it should be. There's too much on it. There's not enough. It's going
Behind the goal.
Behind the goal.
Juan's on the ball.
It's like, just focus. Just fucking focus. I know it's easier said than done, but at your level, if you're standing at the top of the box, the top of the 18, you should be able to put a ball 15 yards on the ground, you know what I mean, to a player in space that they can make a shot, take a shot on goal. I don't
Just
know.
at least not put it behind the goal kind of thing.
Kind of
That would be
nice. Kind of
Yeah.
nice. Juan did look a little better in possession of the ball than he has in the past, I do have to say, but it's not like he was doing anything with it. It's not like he was just getting beat off the ball like we've seen him the past couple of weeks, I do have to say.
Yeah.
But again, offers us nothing but pace and width. So, been saying it all season.
He looked all right. That's about it.
He's about our lowest rated player, actually. So,
Was he actually?
yeah.
Makes sense.
And the only person that came close, actually, no, I'm sorry. Pedro was the lowest rated player.
Yeah, but yeah.
2 goals, you're obviously going to get that taken, but that
If you
free
can see
kick,
that's
that
just harsh on
fucking
a
free
keeper.
kick, that free kick was
nice.
It was clinical.
Yep.
It was clinical.
Yeah.
And Antonio was also there, but he had a card, so you get a card, it takes away from that. But yeah,
Pedro save in like the
Yes.
70-something minute.
keep us in that game.
I think
Absolutely
was that after we left to set up for fan racks?
I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, because everybody was talking about the save, and I was
Yeah,
like, what?
no, it was
What's
beautiful.
save?
It was diving to the top left corner of the goal,
Right.
right,
Well,
top right, his right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heard.
Gotcha.
It was coming, from the opposite corner. It was it was hit. It was struck beautifully.
Who hit it? You
Was
know?
it Rui Diaz?
No, it was what's his fucking name?
Yeah,
Gordon Morris.
Number 10.
Ladero.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ladero.
Makes sense.
So yeah, he kept us in that game with that save for sure. They hit that. I feel like we don't go on to even challenge to win.
Actually-
You know what I mean?
Okay. Never mind.
What?
Akindele is the second worst.
Oh, he. ooh.
Oh yeah.
Can we
Sorry.
Can we just, all right, before we go into the ratings, can we just get top 2, bottom 1 out of the way?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
All right. Top 1, easy boy. Facundo,
Yeah.
bro. He's a fucking star.
His house is now the number 1 spot in the top 2. That's where he lives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every fucking week. I'd probably just say Araujo. He's just so fucking good. I don't know. No one else was like great.
Heard. Top, bottom 1, sorry.
Tesho. We just when he was playing for what
65 minutes.
something minutes, he just did absolutely nothing for us. So
Yeah. Yeah.
he gets his chance to start, and he goes right back to the same Tesho, making
Aye.
stupid, pointless fucking runs that clogs up areas of the field.
But we did that, and we got him off the field relatively early enough to win the game. So we don't have him come on in the 70th minute while we're down 2-1.
That's
put him
also
on.
true. That's
mean,
also
yeah.
true.
So you pretty much get him out of the way and say, okay, we're actually going to start playing now.
Or we
Fair.
Yeah.
just not
Fair,
have
fair.
Tesho on the
That's
field.
why I started him.
It is incredible. Like, we gave our fair share of shit to Carl, but he is such an improvement from what Tesho is as a starting striker that it makes Kara look so good.
It's not that hard. Stick Bryce up there. Stick Cannata. Stick
Yeah.
you. Stick me up there.
It's improvement.
So
I'd make one run and be like,
At least it wouldn't clog up the middle.
At least you don't make the same run as Ruan and take the ball off of him.
That definitely happened.
Oh, I know. Because I was talking to either you or Burb. Sorry to cut you off, but I would we were talking as it happened.
Yeah,
I
that
don't remember. Yeah.
that definitely happened.
So the question out of that is Kara? Yes, he's played well since he's come back from that injury, but is he still our main guy going into next season? Do you want someone different? Blah blah blah. You're shaking your head. Do you want someone different? Is it Gio Is it Jack Lynn?
I mean, it may be Jack, not next year. It's not Gio Aquini. Let's finish top 2, bottom 1, and then we'll get into that conversation.
I forgot we were doing that. That's awkward.
So my top 2, obviously Facundo. You gave your bottom 1, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you said Tesho.
Tesho. I was going to say honorable mention for top 2. Angulo,
Yeah,
whatever it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so top 2, I'm going to go Facundo for the number 1 and Kyle Smith actually for the second one. You see him come into that game and just the drive to want to go out there and win the game and just constantly just trying to be on the ball, trying to make a difference. Like, that's what you need from somebody coming off the bench, and it was refreshing to see that for once this season because normally, guys come off the bench and we're just like, all right, well, let's just try to escape with, a point here.
He should have had an assist, too.
Yeah. That ball in before the goal to
Yeah.
Kara, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking
Oh,
dunce.
yeah, you guys were out.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no.
Thing.
This is why
Except Fry.
I'm saying he's no.
Well-
Kara's standing on top of the one, and he puts it right at him.
Is that the one that went off his fingertips?
And then hit the crossbar,
I
and
do
then
remember that
Benji.
one.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
clusterfuck that we
Yeah.
didn't find a way to put in.
Yeah,
that
I saw it on the phone. Yeah.
all Kara had to do was do this, and it goes that way. Instead, he just goes
I said literally all you have to do is just put it either
Anywhere
side.
else.
anywhere else. All right, so bottom 1. Huan is going to be my bottom 1, but also Schlegel had a shocker. I'm not going to lie.
He didn't play. I feel like he was getting a lot of shit, too much shit, but he did not have a good game by any means. But he was getting way too much.
Oh
shit.
yeah, he's getting a lot of heat for it, but he had a shocker. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't seen him perform like that wearing purple.
On that goal was him.
The
That was
Rui Diaz
his-
goal.
yeah.
Yeah, it was terrible 1v1 defending on Jordan Morris. Absolutely
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah, and then there was later on in the game he tried to run up and win a ball back in our attacking third, and it's left us completely exposed to a countering opportunity.
He's done that once this season before, and
Yeah.
it led to. Or no, that was Ruan, I think.
No, it probably was him that led to a goal,
All
but
right, so Ruan and Schlegel have done it.
he came up, tried to make a challenge, didn't win the challenge. The ball was played out wide and left literally Moutinho and fucking Antonio back there to defend 4 Seattle
He
defenders.
does happen to do that a lot, though. He's super aggressive whenever he sees an opportunity to win the ball.
Yeah, he when he sees the chance to try to win the ball, he goes for it, but it doesn't always come off. So, he's not my bottom 1, but I definitely wanted to get that out there that he did have a shocker.
Well, your bottom 1 was Ruan.
Who won? Yeah.
You want to go?
Sure. Top 2, it's got to be Facundo. I was debating who to pick for my second one. I'm debating between either the Church of Kyle Smith or
Say the Church of Kyle Smith.
yeah, I'm a member.
Dues paying member.
Or well, I'm gonna have to give it to I think Joao Moutinho. I think he had a really good game,
He did.
and especially the delivery on his crosses. I remember one specifically had the Gioacchini that he should have put away, crossing from the left side. Gioacchini was back post unmarked, just stuff like that, which we miss on the left side when we put Kyle there, which makes us lethal from both sides if Ruan can get his shit together. So it just balances out our attack. So I'll put him there for my second top. Bottom 1, I don't think Caesar had a particularly good game, so he'd be my honorable mention. Well, I'm going to go Schlegel purely for the second goal. His footwork for that shit was so lazy.
Yeah,
He just got beat. There's no other way to describe it other than just being lazy.
So with him, he has all the talent in the world. I feel like, right? It's
Schlegel?
just it's just he doesn't work on the little things. You know what I mean? Like hard work beats talent every day, and we hear that time and time again. And it seems like all the little things that you should have your feet underneath you all the time. You should be in good positions. You should always be marking somebody that's coming into the little things, the mental aspect of the game. I think he lacks a lot of.
I would go more like discipline if you're going down that route.
Yeah, I was gonna say he
Discipline and
works
mental.
hard.
Well,
but
yeah,
discipline is the main thing.
I just mean like work. Like, are you working hard enough in the off season on the little things? Discipline. You know what I mean?
It's like sometimes you just want to grab him and just be like, "Listen, my child."
And the thing is, you see it
Just
coming too. Like
calm.
something's about to happen where there's some mental slip and he's gonna get beat. I think Joao does it sometimes where he like sticks out a leg.
Yep. Just stabs.
It's just like some shit like that he just needs to get out of his game. And I think he could be not up with like Janssen and Carlos, but he could be a really good backup for us.
He has been basically the whole season.
He could challenge for a starting role somewhere. I think if he gets his temper under control and fixes all those little things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's not Jose Aja. That's possibly one of the worst center backs we've ever had at the club.
No,
No.
no.
No, what?
Who was that guy we signed from like Real Madrid's B team or something? David Mateos, bro.
Mateos was also terrible.
That guy was fucking bad.
But
Everyone's like, "We got a Real Madrid player."
between
Oh my
him
fuck.
Yeah, they're
and
fucking
Jose Aja.
academy from their fucking reject team. God. All right. So that was everybody top two, or you gotta
I
go?
gotta
You gotta go.
Obviously, Facundo, just no need to say anything more. Then I'm going to switch it up, and I'm going to go bottom one first, and it's going to be Schlegel. Didn't have a great game. Honorable mentions to both Tesho and Ruan.
Tesho's also my honorable mention. I forgot to mention that.
And my second top, like I'm having a hard time finding a second top one. I don't even know. I might just have to give it to Sir Referee for actually giving us 2 pens in a game.
Oh, to the VAR for
I think
correcting.
he gave
those-
us the first one without VAR.
Was this, then the second one was VAR?
No,
Yeah.
the first one was the VAR.
Yeah, first one was VAR.
No,
The second one-
Gioacchini got fouled.
Gioacchini
He
got
called the
straight
pen
foul,
straight
yeah.
away.
He didn't go to VAR on the first
Oh
one.
yeah, it just took forever because they were confirming whether.
There,
or
yeah,
not.
he didn't go to the screen, but he
Yeah.
was still talking to VAR.
The second one was the handball. That
Yeah. All right, but realistically, I would have to agree with Dave. Moutinho, he's just kind of been solid all season. Like, yeah, he has games where it's like questionable, but it's never truly like a terrible game. So for him to be solid this season, he had another good game. We got a final coming up. Hopefully, he still performs. All the players still perform in that. But yeah, he's just been good.
yeah, he's a definition of a role player for us, and he comes in and does the job well. So
But he's like a solid starting.
Moutinho as a
left back.
role player?
well, like he plays a role for us in the way we play. Like it's not like I'm saying he's a bench player and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
It's
he's not Jake Morini.
He's not. Yeah, he's not gonna come. He's not the guy that we're like, shit. We need a goal.
Damn.
Let's go, Joao. You know what I mean? Like it's time for you to turn it on. Like he's just somebody that we go in. We expect him to go out there and put in a shift week in and week out. You know what I mean? Like he's not going.
He does his job.
Yes, he's a
Yeah.
phenomenal role player. He's not a game changer. He's not a superstar. He's just a damn good football player.
Yeah.
I feel like he can be a game changer when he's allowed to get forward. Because his fucking crosses are beautiful.
Yeah.
You know what I wish he could learn? That you don't need to be down by the 18 to put a ball into the box. You know?
I think he did that yesterday, did he not?
Yeah. And it's like if you could do that consistently, shit, you never know.
But players have to be in the right spots for you to be able to do that, which
Tesho
Tesho starting.
is not there.
Oh, yeah.
Let's make the same run as 3 other people.
And Kara also isn't that guy to just sit in the box. You want him to
You
be
would-
on top of the box and then kind of play into him.
You'd fucking think he
I
would
mean,
be.
shit, if he's going to sit anywhere on the fucking pitch,
It should be
make it in the
It
box.
should be on the penalty spot, in between the penalty spot and the 6. Actually, I apologize.
Yeah. So that's getting into your conversation about the striker moving forward. Like, yeah,
Look at
he's
that transition. Look at us go.
he's good. He's gonna
Fuck you for wearing Sounders kit.
he's gonna be a good backup for us and a good rotational player. But man, we need somebody more mobile. in that spot with the way that we want to play. We need somebody that's more dynamic, and we need somebody that's gonna score goals consistently.
Yeah. He did score yesterday. It was,
A pen.
I would say, a terrible pen. To be honest, should have been saved again.
Both our pens were shit.
Yeah, they were both
That was
terrible.
shocking. Antonio for pens, taking pens from now
Or
on.
fucking Urso or
Fuck
any
that. Give
fucking
me
one.
Robin.
Hell no.
Are you
Y'all
saying
are
Urso?
sleeping on Robin
No.
Janssen.
Look,
Yeah, Robin and Antonio
They
are
both bang penalties.
by far our best penalty takers.
Go look at Urso's penalties when he's been with us.
Look at
Everyone
Urso's
fucking-
finishing 55% of the time.
Yeah, but
He's
if
a
there's
fucking
someone I cannot
midfielder.
get mad at for missing, it is Robin.
Oh, I can.
Well, yeah, when you're drunk, you can get mad at fucking anyone.
Yeah, you
If I
call
was
you
sober, I could get drunk at someone for fucking
So-
missing a penalty.
If you were sober, you could get drunk at someone.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
If I was sober, I could still get pissed at someone for missing a penalty.
Yeah, we're not in the same raging way.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking could.
My favorite's when you're
No.
like
Anyways,
lit and going off on like Pedro for like one
Tipping the
mistake.
ball over a ball.
You know what I
him,
mean?
him on the Tesho rants, absolutely back
Dude,
yesterday.
I'm telling you,
bro, I
you.
can't watch him for
I-
fucking more than 20 minutes. I can't.
Don't know the conversation that the two of y'all were having,
I still want to see that.
but it literally
Tesho.
like
It was Tesho.
it
I'm,
panned
like,
up
90%
from the drum
sure it was
line,
Tesho.
and they're panning up through the crowd, and you just see Bryce over here like,
It's fucking Tesho, bro.
and Zach's just like,
I tried to go
can't
back and watch
it.
the replay and find it when I was sitting in the office. But of course, it's still a replay of an MLS match is blacked out on ESPN,
hell yeah.
Apple TV.
I got it recorded on YouTube
You-
TV, so
Oh, that's true. That's what I should have done. Duh.
I record every fucking game because there's no storage limit. So just
Yeah,
record
exactly.
everything,
Yep.
It was hilarious.
and I'm gonna cancel it and watch everything back. Just kidding. Anyway, was Carr the one that tried that bicycle kick
Yeah.
yesterday?
He was.
I thought I was just
It was
imagining it.
pretty
I thought
No,
I was,
he did.
I thought I was imagining it from the Ronaldo one today.
Oh, yeah. I had a screenshot. I forgot who it's from. Someone actually, like,
Compared it.
Screenshot
When did he
him
do
both.
that?
know. Fuck.
It was
8 weeks
wasn't
ago.
bad.
Says at OC Fan TV, they get the ball now, and guess what? Pato skies out over the poster car, tries a bike, and ends up just falling on his ass. Orlando City Insider said that on Instagram.
I was just scrolling back on comments last night, and I ran up on that.
What is that on?
Huh?
What post is that on?
I don't fucking know.
Heard.
8 weeks ago. Go check.
That's just too far back.
I think it's one of the it's one of the
Match review?
starting 11s.
No, heard. Never mind. Oh, I still got to do the match review post.
Yeah, we gotta do that at some point.
Yeah.
Who is Dave's dickhead of the week?
Oh, we get two this week.
The midweek.
We do?
midweek
No, we
dick of
don't.
the week.
No, we don't
Our
have
next
weekend
game
games.
is the
Last-
cup,
Last game,
the final.
there was literally a game 4 days ago.
Oh, that's right. The episode came
Yeah.
out this week. You're right.
Oh, yesterday while we were recording this. First dickhead of the week. I don't even know if there's two.
There's more. I was about to say.
Well, you said Dave's dickheads
Well,
of the week.
do you have a one for the stadium, or is your dickhead just the one that we talked about earlier?
Well, it's the same one.
Then go ahead.
Who's what? Did I miss something?
You, my friend,
Dave's dickhead of the week sitting right next to me.
in the Sounders kit.
Fucking no.
Clown emoji covers.
Fucking
his face.
idiot.
Why is that bad?
Who the fuck wears that shite?
No, that I.
Just to
It's a
piss
nice
off
kit.
people first.
Yeah, that.
Second, everyone's like, fuck you, Stefan. And then there's this kid fucking, fuck you, Stefan. Oh, really? I love you.
No, yeah, I said I love you.
I'll give you a foot rub. Maybe have some wine after the game.
What?
Maybe a charcuterie board too.
Zach was like minutes away from giving him the Tesho Poppy special.
Hey, yo. Hey.
You should have heard the way you were talking.
He ordered the wine and the cheese up to the room.
So, yeah, there's Dave's dickhead of the week.
I'll take it.
No,
Well
Stefan enters the fucking. He answers the door and his room service. He's like, who the fuck is this from? He crawls out of the fucking car. He's like, me, Stefan. I'm here.
I love you. It was me in the stadium.
Okay, cool.
I wasn't
okay.
even there, so I don't know.
To be fair, 5-6 years ago, I think he should have gotten the shout of the USMNT. The fact that he never really even got a shout.
Oh yeah, I mean I can get.
Don't
I-
care, Matt Turner and
5-6 years ago.
Yeah,
Don't
of Matt
care.
Turner for sure. But I
5 years
definitely
ago
get
is
what you're
5
saying.
years ago.
5-6
The past
years
is in the
ago
past.
is when Zach Steffen was playing for Columbus.
The past is in the past.
Why do you have to be a dickhead?
Why do you have to be a dickhead?
I mean, you are the dickhead of the week.
Dickhead of half the week. Half dickhead of the.
You're
no.
the dickhead for the rest of the week.
Which is half
Yeah.
a week, dumbass.
All right.
From this point on, for the rest of the week.
So, 2 games this week. No game against Miami on the weekend. Thank God.
Fuck
I-
them.
I could not watch another game just stressing that no one got fucking hurt.
Yeah, no.
I'm
So
sitting in the stands like, well, fuck, Facundo, slow the fuck down, dog.
just stop
Stop.
it.
It's fucking going. Scary time.
So there'll be a preview episode from us maybe Tuesday before the game, if we can get up here Monday.
Sometime, yeah.
If not, we'll see everybody before and at the game.
Yeah, we got to figure out logistics.
Yeah.
Pre-match.
Well,
Fuck. Well, like, you got anything going on?
yeah, he does actually.
I don't
You
care.
weren't there.
Yeah,
I
he
actually
wasn't
might.
there. Yeah, he actually does have something going on before. So,
What, do you have a game?
Practice. Well, we can talk about this
On a
off.
Wednesday.
yeah, things happen. But
Oh.
anyway,
I'll tell you after.
Coach,
stay tuned. Stay
sick.
tuned to the Instagram or in the Twitter to see where we're at and the plans on that. If not Monday's episode, Tuesday's episode. See everybody there beforehand. If you're liking what you see, make sure you give us a like, thumbs up, subscribe, turn on the notifications. Still seeing people comment on the post and stuff like that, asking about fan reacts. So, just turn that notification button on and you'll see when it comes out. If you like what you're hearing, make sure you follow us on Instagram at OCFanTV. Twitter at OCFan22. Zach, go ahead and do your little...
If you're the guy with the at OCFanTV, give us the damn handle. No one cares about your Jason Christ murder mysteries. He's fucking dead. And you will too soon be dead if you don't give us that damn handle. So fuck off. All right.
But in the meantime, it's at OCFanTV22 on Twitter. On YouTube, you found us already if you're looking at our faces, but it's OCFanTV. If you're listening, it's on Anchor or something like that or whatever.
Oh.
We do have to record
Yes. Interesting.
that. But hey, shout out to everybody for making it this far with us, and thank you for making it to the end of the episode if you're still watching, because goddamn, I wouldn't make it to the end.
Facts. Fuck the Sounders.
Fuck the Sounders.
Fuck this dickhead.
But it is now full on.
fuck California.
Yep.
Fuck your fucking. Never mind.
Electric car shit.
Yep.
Sure.
Fuck everything about California.
Fuck the West Coast in general.
Yeah, and fuck you USL bums who will never be us. We'll see you on the next episode.